Hi, so the first meditation in our Advent challenge, and I am, yes, still in my dressing gown. And part of this reason why I'm doing the first one like this is just again to demonstrate that we do not have to be in a certain place with all the things around us. You become very reliant on all those accessories and extra things. And I don't really want you to start out your experience this month that way, because if you do start to set up a space like that, then you'll find it much more difficult to just stop in the moment and just press play and follow and listen. You'll feel like you've got to be in that place and have everything right. And that's not real life, is it? Because that's what this whole challenge is about real life. Busy, stop, do it, take a moment, not all the build up to getting it all perfect and right. So if you're in your pajamas, if you're in the middle of doing something, you just stop, you just press play and you just zone in. Okay, so I'm 1 minute in, so this is going to be 5 minutes. So meditation does not have to be done sat on the floor with your legs crossed. I would prefer you to start it in a chair if possible, with your feet flat on the floor, so that then your spine can be upright. If you don't sit on the floor with crossed ankles very regular, then you aren't going to be able to get the upright spine that we need for meditation and the comfort in the body. So just getting comfortable is the first starting point, and checking into your shoulders and the side of your neck, opening the throat and turning the head. And it might be stiff and tight. You know, you might want to stretch your arms back, you might want to stretch them up and just have a little shake. And then just wiggle yourself in your chair, plant your feet firmly onto the floor. Now you can close your eyes if you're used to doing this and you're comfortable. Otherwise, you might want to just stare at something. I find it's easy to close my eyes because then I'm not looking round, picking up all the sensory stuff. But if you're completely new to it, then it might be that you just lower your gaze a bit and just let the eyes relax a bit, even though they're still open. And the first thing we're going to do today is just something very simple for the first one. Is we're just going to do body scan, awareness and focus. Okay, so we're just focusing the mind using the body parts. So that's how this meditation will go, is you will just wiggle your toes, whether they're in shoes or not, just wiggle them, feel the toes, and then press the heels into the floor, and then press the toes into the floor, and then feel the whole foot solid onto the floor. And then just be aware of your calf muscles, just give them a little twitch, the lower leg muscles, and then just tense the thigh muscles, just tense them and relax them. Shuffle the bottom, just a little shuffle from side to side, just so that you can feel the seat that you sat on, whether you're on the edge of your bed or sofa or a chair or a stool. And then you want to just get this sense of rising up. So just rise up a little bit out of your pelvis. And what I mean by that is just imagine someone's, lifting you up through the shoulders. And you're not pulling your shoulders up, you're just elevating and awakening the body, rolling the shoulders back and out of the way, and just having a little sense of opening at the chest, but not forcing the chest forward. Hands are resting somewhere comfortable on the legs. You can turn the palms up, you can turn the palms down. Let the elbows feel heavy. And then just get a sense of what it feels like in the belly. Pull the belly back for a moment, squeeze it in tight, and then relax it. Know the difference between tense and relaxed. Pull the shoulders up to the ears, tense, squeeze the arms in, and then drop them heavily. Again, check into the jaw that is released. The eyes in the eye sockets. Imagine that you're just smoothing any tension away from the face, the jaw, the top of the head, and just focusing on the top of the head and focusing on the shoulders, and whether they feel comfortable or not, you're just going into the body part, focusing and moving on. Notice the right arm and the left arm, all the way to the fingertips of the right hand and the left hand. And be aware of your whole body. Be aware of your whole body. Top of your head, shoulders and arms, torso, legs, hips, all the way down to the soles of your feet. Feel the presence of just being here and noticing your body, and giving yourself a moment just to be grateful that you've got this amazing machine of a body. And just say to yourself today that you are going to be as kind as possible towards yourself. You're not going to over-push yourself, but you're going to move. You're going to drink plenty of water. And you're going to set that intention today to just think about how you're looking after your body. Does it need to stretch? Does it need to move? Does it need to rest? And let's just be grateful that we've got it. It's doing its best. So now you've set that intention, just bring the left hand to the centre of the chest, bring the right hand over the top, take one deep breath in and breathe out. Honour yourself, honour these practices. And when you're ready, you can release the hands, you can open the eyes if they're closed. Look back around into the space that you're in. And there we go. You might want to make notes in a journal. You might be whipping off with the rest of your day. Remember the intention you've just set, and that is for your day today. That's 7 minutes. Well done, everyone. Feedback welcome.